right, next up we got chronic masturbator.
All right, I sent this one in.
Oh, shit. Dear Danny, I'm a chronic masturbator. My right arm is significantly bigger than my left arm. On most of my shirts, the right sleeve is tight and the left sleeve is hanging loose. People at the grocery store and in my office. I was about to say, you got an office in the grocery store? What the fuck?
He's living a different life than us.
Make comments and it messes with my self-esteem. My left arm is weak and uncoordinated, so it cannot stimulate my shaft sufficiently.
Oh.
Do you have any tips to restore balance to my life? Righty. I don't think this is true because I've jacked off a lot too, and I ain't seen no difference in my arms. I wish I could get some gains from jacking off, man.
Oh, my Lord.
I'll switch up, but
I'd look like Mega Man if this was true.
Yeah, so I think that's a myth. I don't think I think you're just trolling.
Yeah.
I don't really think that's a myth, but chronic masturbation, man, it's really a thing, man.
I was in Japan, they have these eggs.
Oh yeah, I've experienced the egg. They had one.
Experienced the egg.
I've experienced
You're a
the
man
egg
of the world.
on a lonely night. You know what I'm saying? It's they actually give it's the Riverton Hotel in New York.
Oh, they give you eggs?
No, they don't give them to you, but they have them like where you can where they had the snacks and all that shit at. They just got that egg there. And I remember, I stayed there a few times. I remember looking at it and I joked at it like, oh, they fucking putting sex toys in hotel rooms now. What kind of weird shit is this? In one of those late lonely nights,
crack into the egg.
I got to looking at that egg like it was looking like a bad bitch to me. Like, let me check this motherfucker out. Hold up. But the worst thing is that when they get to charge your room the next day, they're like, oh, this motherfucker used the egg. You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave out of there with your head in shame and all that shit.
Yeah, he went through a dozen eggs.
Yeah, like, man, he went through the egg. Like, you gotta call down there, man. I used mine yesterday, man. Can you send a new egg up?
I need half a dozen eggs up here, stat.
But now since I've been a one-woman man,
yeah.
Being real faithful with my girl and everything, I wish more hotels put eggs in their room. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, you need that. You need that stimulation. But I will say, man, as a sex toy reviewer, it's a 3 out of 5.
The egg?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it ain't hitting like that. I need something. I don't know, man. It covers your head. It looks weird. I want to bust through the motherfucker.
You need an app for your egg.
Oh, they got apps.
Yeah.
They got
but
apps.
you need the same thing for like brushing your teeth. It shows you the pressure you're exerting.
The thing is, man, men's sex toys compared to women, they're not really like forward thinking with them.
Still in the Stone Age. Over
Yeah,
here.
they still like they still a little bit.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll see something like, hold up, that looks a little fun.
Yeah,
and you check it out. It's not really hitting like you think.
I mean, I could make a sex toy out of a pumpkin that's been in the sun for too long. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really
and
need a lot.
that's the thing too, man. Most of them, they're not warm. Like, you need something to warm, like it's, and to warm a fleshlight, it's going to take you like 30 minutes, man. Who wants to pre-plan that type of fucking jacking
you're
off?
just leaving it on your dashboard for a while.
You got to boil some water in a pot, and then you got to put the fleshlight in there and let that chill for a minute. And then you got to take them out and then let them cool down. Mm-hmm. You don't want to burn your dick off. Am I exposing too much information? The type of shit that I've been into in my life.
Now that you're with your lady so hard, have you noticed that you're not jerking off as much? Because I like to save my essence for my wife.
To be honest, just without me drinking and not doing, just being sober, it dropped drastically. To be honest, like, I think a lot of that shit. I mean, I used to jerk off a lot being hungover.
Oh my God!
Just wake up. I don't know how I thought that would help, but you just
helps.
be like, I'm hungover. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just beat this motherfucker off.
I earned this one. Then you beat off like kind of limp, and you're like, oh no, why wasn't I hard? Am I dying?
So that would be a thing of just being, or I don't know. But for the most part, I haven't really been fucking myself that that much.
I'm proud of you, Danny.
Yeah,
you're growing, man.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, man. But I think it's just because most of my sex life revolved around drinking and drugs. Mm-hmm. So it's been kind of harder for me to be horny like that since being sober and shit. So, but it's coming back. It's been coming back, but it still ain't. I'm still not a fucking filthy animal. I'm not the way I was when I was fucking doing blow all the time and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just, I don't know. I think I'm being normal now.
Yeah. I think this is called growth.
I'm not a pervert anymore,
You've developed.
All right, we'll hop into some of this white people shit.
No, let's keep talking about the egg.
The egg ain't hitting like that. Like I say, it's a 3 out of 5. It's a 3 out of 5.